Y'all know who it is. I got to tell you what happened. Y'all know my flamingo. I've been working on this in my front yard. Well, she tried to kick the bucket and fall over because her feet, one of her feet rusted apart and it tried to fall over, right? Well, see, I'm smart. I know how to do things. That heifer didn't realize just, oh, okay, we going to fight you fall over. Bet you she won't fall over now. I went and got me some Quikrete and I concreted her in. She ain't going nowhere. She just got to drive for about 4 or 5 hours. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That heifer thought she was going to lay down on the job. We ain't laying down on the job. Ain't no laying down on the job. I didn't pay $100 for you to lay down on the job. We ain't laying down on the job today, Satan. No. This heifer thought she was gonna play. I put me up a pretty little mound of concrete right at her feet and built it up around her legs. Now we're just letting it dry. And when it dries, I'm gonna go to the store and get me some green spray paint, and I'm gonna spray paint that concrete. There's two ways to skin a cat. But that heifer thought she was gonna go on a lunch break for a long time. No, heifer, you can't go on no lunch break. I done spent $50 just on paint for you. No, ma'am, you can't lay down on the job today. No, you gotta stay there. Ain't none of that laying on the job, Miss Flo the Flamingo. No, ma'am. The heifer thought she was gonna lay down on me. I'll be darned. I know how to mix up some concrete, some Quikrete. I sure did. I had to prop her up with a chair, an outdoor chair, but that's all right. When that concrete dry, honey, she gonna see. Hmm. Play with me if you want to, Flo the Flamingo. Hmm. Play with me if you want to. Ain't no laying down on the job. You don't know me like that, Flo the Flamingo. I'll bury your feet in the ground if I have to get you to stand up. You just have to be a dwarf flamingo, but that's okay. You still be a flamingo. Miss Flo thought she was gonna be acting up in my front yard and fall over. Sister, we ain't falling over today. No, you got paid to do one job and you going to do it. She thought she was gonna lay down on me. She done lost her daggone mind. Me fighting her. She just didn't know who I was. So I brought out the concrete. Made me a little dome. Her legs, it's still connected to her feet, right? It's still a little connected. But she was trying to lay down on the job and break it all off. Okay, Flo. Flo the Flamingo, you don't know me like that. Huh. I got me a bag of Quikrete, mixed it up, and made me a mound and wrapped her feet with it real good after I propped her up. 4 to 6 hours, 4 to 5 hours. Let's see what Miss Flo gonna stand up. I'm gonna give her to tomorrow to dry without holding up. I even gave her a fresh coat of pink. I did. While she was propped up. And Flo thought she was gonna lay down on the job. No, ma'am, Flo. Sister girl, I didn't do all this for you to lay down on the job. You is not a laying down flamingo. I ain't never in my life seen a flamingo lay on the side, and you ain't fixing to start today. Miss Flo thought she was gonna act ugly. I don't know who Miss Flo the Flamingo thinks she is. Not in this lifetime. She still got another 10 years to go before she go to the metal heaven. She still got another 10 years. She by the time in 10 more years she gonna be hot glue, duct tape, masking tape, repainted. She probably gonna have 6, 7 inches of nothing but overlap paint on her. But you know what? She's still gonna work. She might even be full of concrete by then, but that's okay. Flo got 10 years. I just bought Flo last year. Flo ain't supposed to act ugly with me. Not today. Flo thought she was gonna lay down on me and get a rest. No, honey, we don't rest. No, honey, you want to rest? You better learn how to sleep standing up, Flo. Flo trying to be funny. I'm gonna show you Flo tomorrow. I'm gonna show you. Flo trying to be funny. Flo trying to be funny. She thought she gonna get her a break. See, I'm a strict supervisor. We don't take breaks. I don't care if you've been working a year straight. You don't get no sleep time. You still got to keep on going. Flo, you better start acting right. Flo the Flamingo, you better start acting right. No, ma'am. I don't care if I have to duct tape you to a tree. You gonna stand up, girl. Ain't no sense in that mess. Flo thought she gonna take a nap. I lie. You better learn how to sleep standing up like the cows and the horses does. Cause we ain't doing that laying down on the job, honey. You got one job only. Sorry. Not today. Not today, Satan. Flo thought she was gonna act funny. I don't know who she think I am. I'll fight her before I let her lay down on that job. She don't know me like that. I will fight her. Me and the flamingo, we will fight. You understand? And if y'all don't know about me talking about Flo the Flamingo, she's my metal yard art that I got last year. She trying to lay down on the job after I done put all this little money up in her and her trying to get her back pink and stuff and pretty. She want to lay down on the job talking about she tired. I wish you would. I wish you would lay down on the job. I'm gonna show you something, Flo. I'm gonna show you. You gonna see Jesus. Flo, you keep messing with me, you gonna meet Jesus. I promise you, Flo. Flo the Flamingo, you going to meet Jesus. You keep meddling with me. I ain't that person. I ain't the person. Anyway, I love you. But Flo, you ain't laying down on no job.